Urban Therapy with Sun 752. With this your daily go-getterism number 835 for January 15, 2016. Nope. January 15, 2017. Yeah. All right. Now, this morning on the show, what we were supposed to talk about was when people apologize and people don't want to accept their apology. They really don't want you to apologize. What they want you to do, what they really want to do is they want to gain control. And but we didn't talk about that this morning. We talked about a whole lot of black consciousness stuff, and a whole lot of good stuff came out of that. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to talk about both, because we sort of never got around to talking about what the show was about. But the stuff that we did talk about was so good and it was so relevant that I thought I would share a little bit of it with y'all on this video. All right, I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit about where we're headed in this as a people. This black consciousness thing, you know, it's really hard being part of the conscious community. And one of the reasons that it's hard to be part of the conscious community is because although being conscious means being aware, it means being awake, it means being alert, it means being informed. But too many of us are stopping with just that. And there's so much more to it. Like, we've forgotten about unity. That's one of the things that I see missing in our consciousness. Yeah, but conscious, everybody's conscious. Everybody knows what to do. Everybody knows who the enemy is. Everybody knows what the plan is to get free and all of that. But we forgot about unity. Nobody cares about unity. Where is the unity? It's a problem. It really is. And anybody who doesn't believe that it's a problem, anytime you spend any time in the conscious community, you're going to see people separate more and more. You know, a lot of divisions. And you know, as black people, we don't need any more divisions. We have more divisions than we can shake a stick at, for real, for real. But this is what I need people to understand in the conscious community. You see this? You see this? You see this skin? This is melanin right here. And anybody who shares this, especially if they are indigenous to the United States, America, whatever. I'm talking about North America, South America, Central America, and the Caribbean. Anybody who is indigenous to those lands, and we are indigenous to those lands, those are our brothers and our sisters. You know, I can't express to y'all how sick I am of hearing people say that no, this brother ain't a brother, every brother ain't a brother, sisters ain't a sister, you know, these sellouts, these coons, these boot-licking, whatever, Uncle Tom, Sambo, this, that, and the third. You know, we got to chill all that out, man. I mean, really, we have to chill all that out, because that's what we are doing outside of the conscious community. I don't see how we don't understand that. That's exactly what we're doing outside of the conscious community. We all suffer from this mental slavery. Anybody who thinks that we don't suffer from mental slavery is tripping. Because the more you try to distance yourself away from the mental slavery that permeates each and every one of our psyche, it shows you how much we are part of it. See, when we start calling each other coons and sellouts and this, that, and the third, it's not that we're lying. It's not that we're lying, but what we have to understand is that there are more of those than it is of us who are conscious and ready to go. See, every conscious person ain't a revolutionary. Revolutionaries understand the big picture. We understand that we all have to work together in order to bring about this freedom, this change. So if we really think that in our mental slavery, we're going to be able to break the chains ourselves and run away with just a small group of us and think that freedom is good enough, we're fooling ourselves. That's like thinking that because I get a job making 6 figures a year, then everybody around me is making 6 figures a year. Because I have a group of people, maybe 10 people that I know, who are making 6 figures a year. So we extrapolate. In other words, we take that to mean that must be the norm for most of the people who look like us. And we're fooling ourselves, man. People are starving. People are still broke. People are still struggling. People are barely making it. People are living from check to check. Even people who are making six figures are living check to check. I don't even mean to come with all of this passion, and I know I'm talking a little fast, but listen. The bottom line that I want y'all to get out of this video more than anything else is this. If you are part of the conscious community, if you are conscious, that means that you are awake, you are aware, you are alert, you are informed. Now, if you have that and that's all you are, you don't want to give that to anybody else, then the conscious community really doesn't need you. Because the conscious community needs to elevate each other. And not just us. You know, if the conscious community only concentrates on those who are conscious already, then we're no better than any of these churches, mosques, any of these religious organizations that take our money or only concentrate on the congregation. We're no better than that. Unity. We have to get back to unity. If the conscious community, oh, by the way, the conscious community has so much infighting in it, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It will have you scratching your head and asking yourself, what's the use of being conscious if we're doing the same shit as the ones who are unconscious? When you're unconscious, you're fighting amongst each other about skin complexion, about gang affiliation, about good hair and bad hair and house slaves and field slaves and all that old bullshit. That's what you do outside of the conscious community. And guess what? Where else you do it? Inside the conscious community. It's the same shit. But not everybody is participating in that foolishness. There are plenty of people within the conscious community who are revolutionaries, who see the big picture, who realize that for one slave to get free, he has to bring in everybody behind him. Because what's the use? No. What's the use in being free if you have to run away to where you're being oppressed again all by yourself? You ain't free. You just moved your slavery to a different location, man. I gave an example earlier today on the show this morning. I said, trying to get free by yourself, or being so self-righteous and arrogant that you think that you can get free by yourself, that's like trying to become a mechanic using your enemy's tools. Let me put it this way. You know how, let's say you're a mechanic and you and your crew, your staff, are the best mechanics around, but none of y'all have any tools. So in order for you to fix any cars, you have to rent tools from your oppressor. You realize that makes you nothing more than a sharecropper. What I'm really talking about in this example is our system. Like a lot of us believe that if we make enough money, that's how we'll get our respect. That's how we'll get our freedom. It's all about money. It's not even really about color anymore. It's all about, rich and poor. I'm like, word? Well, check this out. How about money is the thing that got us into slavery? We were money. We were currency. So how do we think that we're going to use that same system of currency in order to free ourselves? We're using the oppressor's tools to fix our cars. We're using the oppressor's tools to fix our cars. We're mechanics that don't have tools. So we're using our oppressor's tools and their shop in order to fix our cars. We need to get our own tools. If you don't believe that we need to get our own form of currency, maybe that's not possible right now. But we need to change our focus from thinking that we can use their form of currency in order to elevate us. And if we use their form of currency to elevate ourselves, then we're only elevating ourselves equal to them. And that ain't going to do it. I could go on for you know what? Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and listen, man. I'm talking to the conscious community right now. I know y'all want to hear this shit, and I know that a lot of people probably gonna come at me, calling me coon, calling me lost, calling me stupid, calling me a buffoon, a fool, or whatever. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but one thing is for sure: when I see my brother looks like this. I don't care whether it's a darker shade or a lighter shade. I realize that that's my brother and that's my sister, and I'll be goddamn if I look at him or her as my enemy, because that ain't gonna get me nowhere. Because as soon as I look at him or her as my enemy, they're already looking at me and my brothers and sisters as their enemies. So ain't no use in being conscious if that's your frame of mind. That's ridiculous. The Daily Go Getism show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call-in number is 319-527-6199. You can listen online, blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace. Holler at y'all later. Stay conscious, man. But get free. Get free. Get free. Unity, baby. Unity. All of us gotta get free. We gotta carry that baggage with us.